Hey everybody, Dripfit here with another video. This time, well, I'm back, first off. Sorry guys for the lack of activity recently on my channel. It's just, that if you watched my previous video, then you know that I've just returned from a week-long vacation. So, didn't have really any time to do reviews and stuff while I was away. But I'm back here in my house, in my room, with all my stuff, all my review material, and I got a lot of stuff to cover in this video. First off, I got a package in the mail today from a trade with a person that you should know here in the Star Wars community, Corey, aka StarWarsEmbo98. I also got a package in the mail that was an eBay purchase. I'm also going to tell you something that I got while I was on vacation, and I have a live stream announcement to make. So yeah, bunch of stuff. So let's get right to it. First off, of course, I'm going to do the trade package that I got from Corey. He got his stuff last week. You can go check out what I sent him on a video on his channel. He uploaded, I believe he even got like Monday last week, so it got delivered really fast. And he told me that he sent this Friday, so it must have gotten delivered really fast too. So big thanks to Corey for doing this trade. Definitely go check out his channel if you haven't. Great YouTuber, big fan of the Clone Wars. He's got a lot of those reviews on his channel, but he's also a fan of many other things. High quality reviews. Definitely highly recommend this channel. So go check him out. As I cut through this rather sloppily. And I'm not going to show you the outside of the package because it has the address and stuff on it. Don't want to broadcast that across the internet, do we? Let's see. Sorry, Embo, I'm kind of messing up your packaging. Your pretty brown paper. Oop. And on the inside is a box. And it says, I can read this because it doesn't have any addresses and stuff on it. Okay, you rock, Logan. The Force is strong with you. And then it says Padme 8. Okay, I'm not. So yeah, Embo. If that means anything in particular, I'd definitely be interested in seeing what that means. Padme and then the 8. So again, big thanks to Corey. Now let me cut through this tape real quick. Hopefully, real quick. Don't want to waste any more of you guys' time, and I got a bunch of stuff to cover in this video. Alright, there we go. So, the package has now been opened, and he included a note on some very cool Vader notepad. So I'll now read it. Hey Logan, I hope you enjoy the Jawa and Stormtrooper. They are both amazing action figures. Thank you so much for Bosk, Boba, and the Clone Trooper Phase 1. I hope you had a nice, okay. Sorry, I'm not the best when it comes to reading people's handwriting. A nice and relaxful vacation, that's what it says. Thanks for being such an amazing friend. May the Force be with you. Signed, Corey, StarWarsEmbo98. So, thanks, Corey. Thank you for the nice words, and thank you for this cool note on this cool paper. I keep all my notes, so that's definitely a really cool one. So let's see what is in here. Well, you guys already know what's in here. So, being a little redundant, first off is a Power of the Force Stormtrooper, which I know this is going to puzzle many of you because you're like, Dripfit, why on earth would you want a Power of the Force 2 Stormtrooper? And well, honestly, I really like the E11 blaster rifle that Hasbro included with these guys back in the 90s. I think that Hasbro's really done a crappy job with scaling of the E11 in recent years. It's just been, and they're really flimsy and small. Really, they're like reduced them to little pistols, when actually in the movies they were rifles. So I think that the Power of the Force 2 one is actually the most accurate E11 blaster rifle. It also comes with this larger rifle, which is pretty cool too. So, yeah, so thanks to Corey for that. And the main item of this trade, which is something that I've really wanted because I don't have many of these guys, which of course you guys already know, is the Jawa. There we go. Yep. I really have been wanting to get more Jawas recently. The only other Jawa figure that I own is the Jawa that came as a pack-in with the was it Bronto or Pronto, something like that, the little animal from the Power of the Force 2 series. So I've been really wanting to get some new ones, preferably ones from like the Legacy Collection, because those are the best ones. And he had this one up for trade, and I approached him about it, and we did the trade, and voila, now I have him. So big thanks to Corey for that. Give you guys a good look at that. I will definitely be doing a review of him in the future. Very cool looking figure, and he comes with a Treadwell droid. So very cool. And there's the back of the packaging too. So big thanks to Corey for that. Really happy to have those figures, and I'm glad you enjoyed your items as well, Corey. So, on to the next item, which is an eBay purchase that I got. It actually arrived this past week, and I'm not going to say what it is right now, but it's something that I've really been wanting for a long time. And it's a pretty big part of the Star Wars universe, too. I'll give you hints while I'm opening it. It's not a character per se, even though some may argue that it is. It's not a vehicle. It is a creature. And it is from Episode 6. And you guys guess what it is? I'm not going to say it. Gotta leave the suspense. Come on now. Well, there certainly is a lot of tape on this. I know some people, like, they cut open their packages before they do these videos, but even like when you do that, you know, you have some suspicion, like, did you take a peek? So that's why I don't do it on mine, even though it kind of takes a long. There we go, finally got it open. And it says, okay, that's just some random writing on the flap, which isn't what isn't pertaining to what's inside. So let's review the clues again. Oh, I love this. Let's review the clues again. It is a creature from Return of the Jedi. Can you guess what it is? Let me bring it out. Oh, it's a biggie. It's a biggie. Oh boy. Biggie. And the correct answer is the Rancor. Okay, I am really geeking out. This is something that I've wanted for ages now. I really have wanted this. I saw him once when he was in stores, but I was just a kid then, and my mom wouldn't let me get him because he was more expensive. He was like $40 originally. So ever since I saw him in the store, I've wanted this thing so badly. But he goes for some pretty outrageous prices online. If you've been watching eBay, even loose, this guy can go for $100 easy. Now I even saw like somebody selling this guy loose for $130, which is stupid prices. I mean, come on. I mean, just first impressions. This is an amazing toy, but $130, I don't think so. I paid $125 for the big Millennium Falcon, and I think that's a good price for it. $125 for this? No. So I've been watching, you know, kind of biding my time, looking to see if a good auction came up, and it finally did. Not the best of deals, granted. Like I said, this originally retailed for $40. It was a Target exclusive as part of the Legacy Collection. And I got it for $65, but with free shipping. And it included a little special pack-in. Well, let's see if we can get them out. And it included this Luke Skywalker figure, which I don't believe this is the one that came with it. Actually, I think I have this guy. Actually, it's this Luke Skywalker here. Not like a vintage collection one. It has like the cut elbow joints. I forget, maybe it was 30th anniversary or something. But man, the only accessory comes with is his lightsaber. So not exactly the most scene accurate Luke, because he doesn't have the bone and all, but you know, I guess it's decent enough. I'll probably put this up for trade if any of you guys are interested in trading for this Luke, which I believe again is like 30th anniversary collection. And it said on the listing ahead of time that his hand had been colored in black with like a marker. So like it has been like modified from its original, I guess, to make it look more like the end of Return of the Jedi. So I didn't really care for this, like having this Luke. That was just kind of like a freebie. So the real prize obviously is the Rancor, which I'm so happy to finally get. So happy. This is something that I've wanted pretty much, like, even before I saw the stores. Ever since I saw Return of the Jedi, I've like said to myself, man, I want a Rancor toy. And now I finally have it too. And the good thing is that it's not hard to find this guy loose for $70 on eBay. However, he's usually missing his earring and his shackle, which this one does include. You can see the shackle and the earring over there. So this one does include that. So if you want him loose and complete, he usually goes for $100. So again, a $25 markup. Not the best of deals, but I decided to take it anyway. And I don't regret it because this looks amazing. Really awesome looking. Which I will definitely be doing a review of this. I mean, come on. I've got a Return of the Jedi commemorative review series going on, in case you haven't noticed. And I just got a major Return of the Jedi figure. I guess you could say it's a really big figure. But, yeah, definitely going to review this. Definitely. Yeah. I'm going to be staring at it for a while now. So, yeah, just, you know, continue watching the video. I'm just going to be staring at it now. So, yeah, really nice looking figure. Really nice. I will put him off to the side now. Let's see. If I can do it. I know that people have said that you have to like kind of lean him on his hands and stuff, so there he is. He's standing there and I'm going to be distracted the rest of the video. So another item, the final item that I'm going to talk about here, which I don't actually have in front of me because it is a rather big item, and it's something that I bought while I was on vacation. If you know the backstory, I'm pretty much going to be moving this summer to the San Francisco area. So I was there this past week. We were looking for like houses and stuff, blah blah blah. However, I did have the chance to go to the local Toys R Us where I'm going to be living starting this summer, and I found a pretty cool item there, which has been off shelves for a while. And I actually, unrelated to that, I actually sent I guess I sent in an article, or not really an article, I sent in like, you know, an email and some pictures to Jedi Temple Archives last week about that Toys R Us, but a different thing is actually they had two old pegs, you know, like pegs that big, full of the Legacy Collection Bespin Wing Guard. The black variant or version, no alien versions, so it's really strange to see that, because I mean they're only packed like 2 per case when that wave was out, so really strange to see 2 whole pegs, you know, large pegs just filled with that same figure, and they're all marked $10, so if they're still there when I return, you know, if you want one, I'll hook you up for a trade or something. But anyway, that's not really the top point, the main point of this whole story. So you can go check out the pictures on JediTempleArchives.com. You should see it. I think the article's called Somebody Always Has It Worse Than You, kind of putting a sad spin on it. But anyway, another item there, which I mentioned in my email to JTA, that actually there were 2 Death Star Trench Run sets, Toys R Us exclusives, which is kind of crazy to see them because they were a 2011, that's what year they were from, so 2 years old now, and pretty crazy seeing them in stores. It's the first time I'd ever seen one up in person, and wow, I was just blown away by it. So I really wanted it, but you know, I was on vacation, so what do? Something that huge, you can't just put it in your suitcase and, you know, bring it through security or something. I don't even have room in my suitcase for that. So I had a gift card, which I was surprised when they rang it up. That it's actually the price on that has actually been marked up to either, I believe it was $120 or $130. So pretty crazy, weird stuff going on at that Toys R Us for them to mark it up like $20 or $30. So that was weird. But I had a gift card that brought the price down to $75. So it was still a good price in my book for $75. So I bought it, but I couldn't bring it back with me because, you know, huge thing. It's like about that big, the set. And so actually what I did is I'm leaving it at a relative's, leaving it with a relative until I move there in the summer. So I guess it's kind of an early moving present that I bought for myself. So yeah, I do not have it in front of me, and I cannot review it in the near future. But about the beginning of June, I will finally have it again in my possession, and I'll be able to show it to you guys and do a review on the stuff included. So that's something. Again, you know, a little bit sad I couldn't bring it with me. So, but you know, I guess I just gotta wait patiently until June, and I'll finally get it. So, and the final thing, which I'm going to do another separate video for because I know a lot of people won't watch until this point, is that I will be having a live stream next Saturday, the 6th of April, I believe, at 2 p.m. United States Central Time, where pretty much it actually won't be a Star Wars focus. Just to let you guys know ahead of time, it will not be about Star Wars. And the reason being that that is really kind of Dan, RF Biker Scout's whole thing. That was his idea that he came up with, and a lot of people have started doing it because of the popularity of Dan's live streams. And so, you know, I feel like there's plenty of Star Wars live streams, and I am still going to be a part of them, obviously, you know, what ones that I can. I was on RF Biker Scouts' last live stream they had, where it was really cool. We had a professional Darth Maul cosplayer for the 501st on there, so that was really awesome. But yeah, I'll still be on the Star Wars live streams, but the chances of you seeing them on my channel per se will not be as high. So what will this live stream actually be about? Well, this one, another thing that I'm passionate about collecting is NECA. NECA is a action figure company where pretty much if it's not Marvel, DC, or Star Wars, NECA makes it. Excellent high quality figures in the 7-inch scale, like for instance Gordon Freeman from the game Half-Life 2, or let me set him down, or RoboCop from RoboCop. So really excellent, amazingly detailed figures, but there's no real like connected community for NECA collectors. So I wanted to kind of bring together some of my friends, a few of which are actually also part of the Star Wars community, which I'll go down the list of them, as people that I've invited, and I haven't heard back from all of them. Well, I haven't gotten confirmation from all of them. They've told me that they're interested and that they'd most likely be available, but I haven't gotten confirmation yet. But people that I have gotten confirmation from are Zombie Annihilator 7x7 or 7x7, however you want to say it. RF Biker Scout, and people that I have approached, but they haven't given me exact confirmation whether they're going to be on or not, is Star Wars fan Tommy and Wesatron, which most of you probably won't be familiar with Wesatron. He is not a member of the Star Wars community, but he is a big-time collector of NECA figures and other 7-inch scale figures, like anything maybe like Diamond Select and other things. Really cool guy. He does great reviews, so if you are interested in seeing reviews of these guys like RoboCop, Gordon Freeman, Predator, Alien, all that kind of stuff, definitely go check out Wesatron's channel. But those are some of the people I'm going to be having on Saturday. Hopefully all goes well and we can do it again. I've actually thought that instead, we're not just going to be focusing on NECA, obviously. As the first episode, we're going to be kind of general, but we will kind of branch out in the future. I've thought about having like episodes themed on different stuff that I collect. Like again, pulling stuff out, like maybe have a Marvel episode, and I don't have any DC stuff near me, but maybe like a DC episode and stuff like that. So should be cool. I'm excited for his live stream, you know, because I feel like sometimes, you know, it's a little bit harder for me to talk about stuff that isn't Star Wars on my channel, because most of you guys watching only care about Star Wars. You know, I'm not trying to insult you or anything, but I don't get a chance to talk about other stuff that I collect as much, and I'm getting an opportunity to do so on this live stream. So if you're interested in NECA figures and other stuff, definitely come hang out with us Saturday. Chat with us in the comments and stuff. Maybe we can get you on a future live stream, something like that. And, you know, even if you don't collect NECA and things, I encourage you to watch, you know. Hopefully, maybe you learn something. Maybe it'll pique your interest in collecting these figures, because they are really, really awesome figures. So, thank you guys for watching this long video. Once again, I'd like to thank StarWarsEmbo98, Corey, for doing this trade with me. I really appreciate it, man. Definitely go check out his channel. I'll put a link to it in the description below. And be sure to tune in next Saturday at 2 p.m. U.S. Central Time. If you're interested in NECA or other non-Star Wars collecting things, because I'm sure with these live streams we always go off topic, I can tell you that. And if you want to learn more about these other non-Star Wars things. So I've rambled on for long enough. It's good to be back, and hopefully I'll get back onto my usual review schedule. So thank you guys for watching as always. This is Jerk Fett signing out. Bye.